Welcome back, friends. It's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, where we cover all the latest games. And we're playing Tekken 7 on the Xbox One today. We finished the main story, and we're almost done now with our character episodes. These are little one-off stories that let you play one match and give you a little story around it. I really like them. They're pretty funny. Just a nice, chill, laid-back way to enjoy the game in single player. So we're going to do Kuma next. I love it. The Mishima Zaibatsu dispatched Kuma along with the Tekken force to the Philippines on a pretext of helping out with relief efforts of a monstrous typhoon. With the Zaibatsu's financial clout between them, Kuma and the soldiers visited the stricken areas, gaining the trust of the locals. Before long, local youths, jobless after the disaster, came forward asking to join the Tekken force. A recruitment test was quickly established, and many young hopefuls went to test the location deep in the jungle. Went to the test location. Unbeknownst to them, the final test was to fight against none other but Kuma himself. Some buckled under the pressure and quit. Others were eliminated, but in the end, one candidate remained, an athletic young woman. However, the girl took one look at Kuma and burst into tears. Kuma felt bad, but attacked anyway in order to complete her assignment. His assignment.
Round one. Fight.
Oh boy. He is slow, but powerful. And she is fast. So maybe we need to rely on blocking and then following up with attacks after a block. Let's see what the bear does. Fishball. Aww, Kuma.
Round two. Fight.
I see that my wriggling fish is in the background. There we go. Finally, something that... Alright, let's try this again. Uh-oh. There we go, we got her anyway.
Final round. Fight.
That's right. Just block and then beat her down. This works as a strategy. Oh, we missed our window. Man, see, like, that's... Please hit. There we go. I love the fish attack. You can't beat the fishy.
Get away from me! Don't eat me!
And she fainted. Oh, Kuma. Alright, so we have Miguel here.
Sigue así y te acabarán matando.
After losing his sister in an airstrike ordered by the Mishima Zaibatsu under the direction of Jin Kazama, Miguel Caballero Rojo devoted his life to seeking revenge. However, when Jin suddenly vanishes without a trace, Miguel's life purpose disappears along with him. From that point forward, Miguel began to wander like a specter from battle-torn town to battle-torn town. One day he ambled through rows of dilapidated buildings, he stumbled across a strangely familiar hooded man. There in front of him was none other than his sworn enemy, Jin. Consumed by both euphoria and rage, Miguel becomes frenzied and goes in for the kill. Yes, mixing in Japanese and Spanish names is interesting. Trying to read that all, and alright. Oh, he's got very long legs, so good reach there. Alright. I didn't think he said hassle. I thought he said something else. There we go. Alright, first round of revenge on Jin is complete. That'll work. Oh, I missed some opportunity there. There we go.
You win.
Quickly learning that attacking blindly doesn't do a lot of good a lot of times. That you want to block unless you got it.
No. Supongo que no. Mishima Zaibatsu mató a mi hermana en un ataque aéreo como si no fuera nada. Lo haré, pero no ahora.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna kill you, I just won't this minute.
Lo suficiente como para merecer la muerte. No, todavía no. No hasta que estés lleno de esperanza. Entonces te mataré como si no fueras nada. No te atrevas a morir hasta que llegue ese día.
Alright. Another heartwarming chapter. I like the funny ones more. Alright, Steve and Nina are our last two. Steve Fox has had plenty of run-ins with the Mishima Zaibatsu, but he never gave up his search for information about his past. Though his mother's identity remained a mystery, one name in particular began to crop up time and again: Nina Williams. Believing she knew something, Steve began investigating her whereabouts until he came up with a promising lead. The information led him to an imposing cathedral. As he considered how best to proceed, a figure appeared from inside, dressed in a tattered wedding gown. It was Nina, who seemed to be running away from something. Steve told her to stop, but she ignored him and fled. Determined not to let this opportunity escape him, he blocked her path. Was she gonna marry someone?
Even if I have to make you.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, he's a boxer, so I'm guessing his punches are gonna be his only attack, I guess. I hit the kicks and he just kind of dodges about. So we just gotta keep the punches coming. And since he doesn't have kicks, his punches seem to be pretty good. That's a way to get her to talk.
KO. Round two. Fight.
He is definitely a boxer. You can tell by his stance, his kind of attacks, his punches that he uses.
KO.
That went easy enough.
You win.
You just keep punching.
My earliest memory is of a Mishima Zaibatsu laboratory. I don't even know who my parents are. The only one I remember is Dr. Kleeser. She was always nice to me. I infiltrated the Mishima Zaibatsu, and for several years siphoned out intel. Unfortunately, none of it really led anywhere. But your name did come up, time and time again. So tell me, what's your connection to the lab? To me?
Those labs were used by the Mishima Zaibatsu to create super soldiers. Their goal was to physically and genetically engineer the ultimate soldier. Of course, it all ended in failure. But judging by your left arm, you must be one of the survivors. At the time, the Mishima Zaibatsu had captured me and forced me into cryosleep. It's only recently that I discovered my genes were used in their experiments.
Wait, so does that mean you are my mother?
Don't get the wrong
In a sense, maybe.
You'll never be my son. I couldn't care less about you. If anything, you're a thorn in my side.
Get out of here. I'll take care of this.
I'm curious what her side of the story here is going to be, because that was a lot more exposition and actual real good story than we're used to getting in these. So our last one is Nina.
Going somewhere?
After failing to apprehend Jin Kazama, Nina Williams decided it was time for her and the Mishima Zaibatsu to go their separate ways. On her first private assassination job, she was tasked with infiltrating a mafia wedding, posing as the bride. During the ceremony, a firefight broke out where Nina took out all her targets. However, the commotion had attracted the Tekken force, who had been dispatched to suppress the violence, and they gave chase. With the Tekken force in hot pursuit, Nina made her escape. That's when she bumped into a man she found vaguely familiar, the man who wouldn't leave her alone. He seemed to have something he wanted to say to her. Nina decided that a confrontation was her best chance of escape.
Step aside.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, we need to get some kicks in here, I would think. Maybe not. She's a pretty good puncher. She's got some reach. But her kicks are really good too. Oh! Let's get away and do this. And spin to win.
KO.
Yeah, that'll do it. Except she's dizzy.
Round 2. Fight.
Down low. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like six or seven rotations around the guy. Seems like you'd only need about half of those.
You win.
Trying to make Black Widow look bad. Flashbang. And she gone. Not as much story there, obviously. She's just getting away. Alright, well, that concludes all of the character episodes here. We've done 28 of them, plus all of the chapters of the story. So now, our next thing here is going to be to kind of go through and explore out. Now, there's an exclamation mark next to it. Like there's something that we missed. But I think everything is cleared here. Oh, it's just saying that there are things that we haven't highlighted in here. That's what that's about. Okay. So it should go away now. Yes, okay. And let's just go to our player customization. I'd like it to stop saying beginner beginner next to my name. Okay, so we've been able to customize a little bit here, and finally this goes around our health bar. That's kind of cool. We'll use that if we don't have anything nicer. That's interesting. So many options. All right, but yeah, we'll So you can customize your characters, and I'm guessing that this is appearance. I see, you can make her wear different things, and you can buy different costumes by spending money, but I think you can also earn them by doing the treasure mode. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we've seen plenty of customization options, and we're going to go ahead and end our episode here. And anyway, glad to have you guys along. Hope you enjoyed everything. We appreciate if you guys give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear a comment from you, whether it's a question about the game or a request for a different game. We'll get right back to you. And above all, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. We'll keep plenty of action coming your way. Until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.